With the Shadow and Ghost henchmen returning to the island of Fortnite today from the mothership, it was time to find out what would happen if the Shadow and Ghost henchmen meet their old friend Brutus, as well as the IO guards. If you'd like to see Shadow and Ghost meet any of the other NPCs around the map, including Dr. Sloan, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll be sure to have that on the channel as soon as possible. Okay, so the plan for today's video is to simply grab the two henchmen who are now located below Misty and bring them all the way over to Weeping Woods, so then we could take Brutus over there and a few IO guards to see what would happen if they all meet. I can't wait to show you guys the outcome. It's a super exciting video, and if you are new around here, roughly 98% of you guys watching aren't subscribed, so tap that subscribe button. We produce all sorts of variety of content on the channel, and it mean the world to support the channel even further. Let's try and get 400,000 subscribers. Thank you anyone considering to subscribe, and don't forget to pop code PostboxPat into your item shop to support the content further. Okay, jumping straight into this, the first thing I did was head over to Durburger and grab myself a UFO. Once I'd arrived here, I picked up a UFO and head over to the Weeping Woods location, which we used for all the bosses to meet a few days ago. This is a really cool location to have all the NPCs meet because it's really crucial and obviously really handy. As we continue to move through the map, obviously we had to go and get Beach Brutus. He's located over at Believers Beach, and he's one of my favorite NPCs this season, and I can't wait to take him over. So let's pick him up and slowly start to take him over. Hold on, UFO's had a little few glitches. All right, we sorted that out. All right, let's get him. Let's get Beach Brutus, and off we go. Let's take him over to the Weeping Woods area. Come on, Beach Brutus, off we go. So after a little bit of time, we got Beach Brutus pretty close to the Weeping Woods area, and you can see he's really close to it now. All we got to do is pick him up and take him in. I accidentally dropped him, but it's okay. We'll take him in, and he should be set to go, and we'll put him inside of the pit because that's where the best location is to getting all these bosses to meet. So you can see Beach Brutus is now inside the pit, and we are set to go. Once he's in here, all we've got to do now is go and get two of my favorite NPCs ever in the world of Fortnite, and that is the Ghost and Shadow NPC. These two are just amazing, and I absolutely love these two, so I can't wait to see how these two are going to go down. Let's pick them up, take them into the pit. It's going to be super interesting and super fun, and obviously these two are just amazing. Like, these two are just classics. I love these two. They're a reference back to the original season 2, and what do you guys think of them? Are you happy to see them back? I love doing the season 4 videos. If you guys are new and you haven't seen the season 4 boss videos, go back, scroll a little bit further back on my channel, because we've got some videos of these Ghost and Shadow henchmen meeting Wolverine and Iron Man, which was a really cool video. And there was one video which was just amazing with these. So yeah, go and check them out. Quite a lot of cool videos with these, but we've got them back. They're back in the videos. It's great to have them back. Ghost and Shadow return. So let's pick them up with the UFOs and take them over to see how they're going to meet their old friend Brutus inside of the pit. So come on, Shadow. My friend FX is going to take the actual henchman there, so we should be set and we're good. So we got Shadow, we got Ghost, they're on the way to the pit, and we're basically at the pit now. We just TP'd over there. We're going to drop him in. So come on, Shadow henchman, in you go. In he goes. There you go. He's in. Alright, so once we got him, obviously we went over and grabbed the IO guards. We wanted to spice it up a little bit. We didn't just want, obviously, Shadow henchman and Brutus. We wanted to mix it up a little bit further and just wanted to put the IOs in there as well. You know, because technically they're all on the kind of same team. You know, Shadow, technically IO. Ghost, possibly, maybe IO. I don't personally think that Ghost is IO, but you never know. Ghost is like, Shadow and Ghost is kind of like an old thing. It's like an old battle that took place in the world. It's complicated, the storyline, but, you know, IO, we got him, and I wanted to see how they were going to react to this as well, because we've got Brutus, an ex-Shadow henchman. We've obviously got Ghost and Shadow in there, and now IO. So I'm going to impulse the IO guard in once we took him over. You can see we got him really close to here. We're going to impulse him in. In he goes. He's inside the pit now as well. And we had one more IO guard coming in, and he's going to land in the pit as well. We just missed a little bit, but that's okay. We'll be able to get him in. I'm going to grab this UFO up here, spin it around, pick up this IO guard that misses, and be able to drop him in. So let's grab him. Nicely done. In he goes, drop him in, and boom, in he goes, and he is in the pit. So he's pretty much set right there, so that's kind of cool. So we've got our IOs, we've got the Beach Brutus in there, we've got the whole army in there. Switching on into the replay, it was time to see what was going to happen when the IO guards meet our famous henchmen. This was the time, and this was the truth to find out. Brutus, IO, how's it all going to go down? What's going to happen in this situation? So here was the replay leading up to the battle. You see, obviously, we were dropping in the IOs. We've got Brutus over this side. He's in the corner facing towards Lazy, which we're going to call the red corner. We've got IO and Ghost in the blue corner. And you can see IO kind of like roaming in the middle of the ring or the pit. So we've got a big option here. We've got a big option between these. It's going to be exciting to see what's going to happen in this big pit right here. Here go the IO. They're going to be into the middle of the pit. We've got the Ghost and Shadow in the blue corner. IO actually rotating into the blue corner right there. You can see Ghost and Shadow still chilling. We've got the drop in from a different angle over here. Brutus actually backs up against the wall here. Starts dancing. And the IO god actually triggers Brutus right there, getting really close to him. And he doesn't like that. So he decides to fight back and takes out the IO very swiftly with his AR, getting some lovely headshots. Another IO backs up in the red corner here with Brutus. This is not good. Brutus is taking a lot of damage from this IO god and getting shot at from the Ghost and Shadow. It looks like he's not teaming with these this time. They are not friends anymore. And now we've got to find out what happens when these henchmen do start to beam on Brutus. This is the moment of truth. Who is going to win this insane showdown between these two? We've got Shadow and Ghost on one side using pistols. We've got Brutus with his god aim trying his best to actually take out these Shadow and Ghost henchmen. Shadow and Ghost are doing a really good job to dodge the bullets. They are the ultimate duo, teaming together, grouping up, tight in the corner, trying their best on the blue side, doing their best. You can see Shadow's not too sure what's going on. I don't know if he actually likes Brutus or not. It looks like he doesn't want to actually shoot at his old friend, whereas Ghost is like, you know, I'm taking you out. But in this situation here, you can see Shadow has decided to actually team up with his friend Ghost right here. He's given up on Brutus and he's decided, you know what, you are beaming my friend. I am getting in this fight and taking on you, Brutus. You see Brutus is taking a lot of damage. He's actually taking his shield down a little bit there. Obviously, they're getting a lot of damage taken on them as well. Brutus is dealing a total of 30 to both of them, with both of them still on their shield. Brutus has also had his shield damaged as well. So we're still on the shield phase. Oh, there goes Brutus' shield. Brutus' shield is cracked right there. Oh, I did not expect that. Ghost and Shadow henchmen still have their shield fully up, but Brutus actually beams Ghost right there. He takes down Shadow as well. Now Brutus, you can see here from this angle, Shadow goes down. Brutus and Shadow and Ghost are in a 1v1 situation, and Brutus takes the W against them. Wow, guys, I did not expect the Brutus to win that battle between them. That was a big surprise. In the previous attempt to this video, we did attempt it over at Lays, and I just wanted to put this in today's video to show you guys what happened, because it was an interesting outcome as well, similar to the previous outcome as well. So I think you guys will like this, and it's kind of unique. So at first we had Brutus in the corner. He then decided to take on both the IO guards, similar to the previous attempt. And over on this side, you can see we had the Shadow and Ghost henchmen chilling over here. After a little bit of time, you can see the Shadow and Ghost henchmen did decide to actually make their way over to Brutus over in the corner. In my personal opinion, this wasn't as good as the first battle, but it was a pretty good one. You see Brutus does have a little showdown with this kind of IO guard. He's already eliminated one of the IO guards, so his showdown was pretty good, but the IO guard actually manages to survive, and Brutus doesn't actually take him out. So you can see they're having a little bit of a showdown, but nothing really goes on between these two. The IO guard does lose his attention, and then you can see Brutus is kind of just stood here while Shadow and Ghost beam him, which I personally don't know what was going on in this. It was very strange. Brutus really wasn't reacting normally, so I didn't count it as like a true result, but you can see Shadow and Ghost did take him out. Also, this henchman just completely stood still, no idea what was going on with him. So eventually we kind of gave up and impulsed them out of here. But the previous attempt, if you've skipped the video, wind it back, guys, because you've missed the fight. But yeah, that was pretty awesome. Wind back the video because you've missed the fight if you've skipped. I know many of you haven't, but just the odd person might have, and obviously they might have missed the fight and they might have been watching the wrong one. So that was the second attempt, or the first attempt, should I say it was, but the second one in the video. But it wasn't as good as the second attempt which I used for today's video. So I hope you guys did enjoy. As always, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to use code PostboxPat in your app shop. I've got a lot more content coming for you guys, and I can't wait to see how Ghost and Shadow are going to react to other henchmen and other bosses around the map. I hope to see you guys in future content, and once again, this is By Post, signing out.